this was a man who always wanted to learn and was developing rapidly. There's a funny story I heard recently. He was always the life of every party. He'd come to the party, he'd sit down at the piano immediately and begin playing songs he'd already written or songs he was working on. His friends would gather around the piano. They'd be so enthusiastic, so eager to hear what he was writing. And in fact, when he went to Hollywood to work for the Astaire films, Hollywood is a place that will bring you down very quickly, especially if you have any artistic aspirations. They set up a meeting with Sam Goldwyn, the Gershwin brothers. They went to see Goldwyn, and they were in his office, and the first thing out of Goldwyn's mouth was, "So why don't you boys write hits like Irving Berlin?" Because as beautiful, as wonderful as the songs were, Berlin had had far more commercial success in the mass market of America. And Gershwin wrote home to New York. He says, he said, in Beverly Hills, when I go to a party, he said, one of two things happens. Either they don't have a piano, or if they do have a piano, nobody asks me to play. He was at a New York party, and Rachmaninoff and Horowitz were both present at the party. And Rachmaninoff couldn't stand Gershwin's music. And he was just contemptuous of it. And he took Horowitz aside and he said, "Volodya," he says, "I know you wrote a piece called Foxtrot. It's much better than anything that young man has written. Why don't you play that piece?" So there's no accounting for snobbery, but he just, even with a great musician, he's taken his place. And he quickly recognized it in Europe, of course, and when he visited Ravel, whom he admired greatly, he asked Ravel if he might come to Paris and study with him. Ravel said, "How much money do you make?" And Gershwin at that time, 1928, said, "I'd make about $250,000 a year," which in 1928 dollars was something. And Ravel said, "Could I come to New York and study with you?" The three Preludes for piano in 1927.